It's a K.
So today we are all winners.
But Chelsea won yesterday. I don't know how you look at it.
But
I don't know how you are looking at it.
But you know what?
I don't know your view.
Chelsea got a 2-2 draw with Liverpool.
What are you saying?
We have given you the match.
No,
We have given you the match. In fact, take the match.
Can you imagine this man?
You're a winner. Because for Chelsea to draw Liverpool.
No, we thought you guys were going to beat us by 8 goals today. If Manchester versus Chelsea score to 4-0, then Liverpool versus Chelsea will be what? Then possible answers 8-0, 15-0.
But it was a great game yesterday.
Great game. I loved every bit of it, Danny. Let me take this opportunity to announce our latest baby, first take that's happening on Fridays at the Lagoon Bar at the Labadi Beach Hotel.
Live from there.
On your
Superstation, Joy 99.7 FM.
Yes.
From 7 p.m. to 8:30 p.m. every single Friday. Setting up the weekend with a bang.
Yes.
With a bang.
And we always have one company or corporate body joining us.
And this weekend, the victorious Kojo Adai Mensah.
Yes, Kojo Adai Mensah.
Victorious Kojo Adai Mensah.
Victorious because he won the Champions League.
Yes, because we won the Champions League.
Won the Super Cup.
Oh my God. And we are taking the EPL.
Data Bank are joining us. Data Bank are joining us, and we're building up to that.
So Kojo, I'll be looking out for you on Friday.
Yeah, so we'll have a nice sports chat. When we are done, we'll hand you over safely to Sammy Forson, DJ Black. They'll take you away to the end of the night. You know what I mean? All right, so let's get into the Joy Sports Center, and it's brought to us by
MTN 4G Plus for the fastest connectivity and highest internet speed. Choose MTN TurboNet Standard Chartered Bank here for good and multi-TV. Just thrills. Now remember, MTN Momo is celebrating 10 years of making life simple by giving away 10 brand new Hyundai cars in the MTN Momo at 10 promo. And for the month of June, Rebecca Kwe was the lucky winner of the Hyundai Grand i10 2019. Keep using your MTN Momo account to build points and win exciting prizes. Like Samsung Smart TVs up to 3,000 Ghana cedis in e-cash, or one of the brand new Hyundai cars, including the all-new 2019 Hyundai Santa Fe from now till the end of August. Remember, promo winners will only be called with 0244 for 300,000 to redeem their prizes. Simply dial *120# to check your points. Terms and conditions apply. We're there for you everywhere you go. Now, imagine getting free access to over 1,000 VIP lounges in airports all over the world for you and that special person with your Standard Chartered Visa Infinite card. Walk into a world of privileges and comfort while you wait to travel the world. Enjoy free food, drinks, and Wi-Fi and everything else that comes with it. It doesn't stop there. You also have a free travel insurance cover worth $2.5 million on every single trip. Well, this is just a few of the many amazing privileges the Standard Chartered Visa Infinite Debit or Credit Card brings you. Isn't it time for an upgrade? Call toll free now on 0800 740 100 or visit sc.com/gh for yours today. Standard Chartered.
Here for good. We've got a chaotic shout, but we'll be hitting that at the foot of the sports center. So shall we do this morning? And coming up this morning,
Tammy Abraham for Chelsea. If he scores, we are back to where we started. If he misses, Liverpool are champions. Tammy Abraham to keep Chelsea in or knock Chelsea out. Pensive look. Tammy makes a run, hits the ball. Tammy misses, and Liverpool are champions of the UEFA Super Cup. Adrian makes the run, and what a way to do it. Tammy Abraham is in tears, but young man, is only the beginning of your career, I think. It was a very poorly taken penalty kick, one to be said, went down the middle, and the trailing legs there of Adrian ensures that didn't go through. Jurgen Klopp and the players of Liverpool charging towards the goalkeeper Adrian, who made the all-important save. More tears from Chelsea fans, but Liverpool are champions of the UEFA Super Cup.
Klopp's men won the Super Cup for the fourth time in their history by beating Chelsea 5-4 in penalties after a 2-2 draw in Istanbul. Reactions to come, but first, Italian side Hellas Verona yesterday announced that Emmanuel Agyemang-Bedu, is in hospital after he was diagnosed with pulmonary embolism, a blood clot in the lungs. My colleague Benedict Owusu has more.
Well, George, the statement from the club confirmed the 28-year-old is being kept at the Sacro Cuore Hospital in Negra for treatment and further tests following a pulmonary microembolism incident. They add that his condition is good and will remain under observation for a few days. So, George, for those who do not know what this pulmonary microembolism is, Basically, there's a small black clot in the lung which can be extremely serious, even fatal if not treated. So I think it's very good Bedu is going through this early treatment, and he joined Verona last month on loan with an option to buy from Udinese.
All right, so we wish him speedy recovery. Emmanuel Ajimabedu, done really well. Former midfielder of the Black Stars is looking to get back into the team. We'll be keeping tabs on that, but let's do this now because former Asante Kotoko player Fatal Safiu has received the backing of his former coach CK Akona to do well at his new club, Trelleborgs FF. Now Safiu scaled the 4-month loan move to a side with an option to buy earlier this week. CK, who has been credited for giving Safiu the chance to shine at Kotoko in last season's CAF Confederations Cup and the normalization special competition, believes he has the qualities to do well.
Well, I think he did well in both the league and then the Confederation Cup, and I think that is my opinion. He deserves better. Having said that, this is what he's got, and he's got a good manager in the name of Chipsa, and so I'm sure he knows what he's doing, and but I wish him all the best, and I think he's in the way of going up, climbing up to become a bigger player, a better player, and I wish him all the best.
Well, CK's former team Kumasi Asante Kotoko have stepped up preparations ahead of the second leg of the CAF Champions League game with Nigerian side Kano Pillars next week Sunday. Striker George Abegi is part of the team preparing, but the tall, lanky striker has come under some criticisms for not scoring goals. The Ugandan striker is not perturbed and likens the situation to when Cristiano Ronaldo moved from Madrid to Juventus.
Automatically, like for example, when Ronaldo made a move from Real to Juventus, he took almost 5 games minus goals. So goal will always come. It's all about concentrating and working hard. Keep on working, the rest will follow you. If you don't concentrate on being disciplined and working for what you are for, it will always be difficult. I can't go and start doing my personal style of play so that because I want to score for Kotoko and forget what the coach has placed in place for all of us to work. So like I always say, the team will always come first. My personal goal will come second. Though whatever I do, I'll always do to succeed. I'll always do my best to score for Kotoko. But the goals will come. That is what I promise, the goals will come.
George Abege there. Now let's do some athletics news, and the Ghana Athletics Association has announced August 17, that's a Saturday, has the date for its elective congress, which was halted with a court action in December 2018. Now the congress is to elect new executive members to run the association for the next 4 years, and that will take place in the northern regional capital Tamale. Bahar Hussein is General Secretary of the Ghana Athletics Association.
Yes, the congress is very refreshing, We have been waiting for this for far too long, and now that we set the day for the Congress, I couldn't be more happier than this. Just assuring Ghanaians that the Congress will go as smooth as possible. There's not going to be any heckling. So far, all the delegates are confirmed. They have been informed, and all of them are excited to be in Tamale for the Congress. So I don't foresee any heckling, anything, but smooth and transparent Congress will happen in Tamale on the 17th.
So let's do more here on the Sports Centre. We can do some more football. And Liverpool won the Super Cup for the 4th time in their history by beating Chelsea 5-4 on penalties after a 2-2 draw in Istanbul. Goalkeeper then kept out Tammy Abraham's spot kick to secure victory for the Champions League winners. And that was really looking good. So it's a good time now to hear from the excited Liverpool boss, Jurgen Klopp.
After 90 minutes, I think, when it was close to the final whistle, and Frank Lampard asked me, where do you play and when do you play? And I said, Saturday, Southampton. I said, oh, congratulations. Nobody wanted extra time tonight, and they play Sunday at home at Leicester, but they have played on Sunday, so there was no advantage tonight, but for the next game, will be pretty tough. But we have to be ready again, and that's my present to the players, that I help them recover, that they are ready for the game, and all the rest. They don't ask for anything like that. It was a big fight tonight, and I didn't know before the game how good it will feel after the game when you win it. But it's brilliant. It's really big. But now it's done. We came through, and we won it, and the boys feel really good. I feel really good, so everything is okay.
Now, despite the defeat, Chelsea boss Frank Lampard says the performance of his boys is enough solace.
I'm the worst loser in the world. I hate it. It's not nice watching Liverpool lift the trophy. You respect them, they're the winners. But I've got nothing but pride in the team for the performance tonight, and confidence for what that means, because the way they played, the spirit, the desire, the quality, the effort. Let's not forget we played Sunday early evening in the end, we finished. They had Friday night, they had extra days recovery. We got through extra time, giving everything. And sometimes football is little moments of luck. We had so many chances, we played so well. I'm completely proud, so I'm more happy, if you know what I mean.
Wow, just before we step out, Barcelona and Real Madrid have made unsuccessful offers for Paris Saint-Germain forward Neymar. The BBC's Rob Schofield has more on the story.
Well, from what we know, Neymar's former club Barcelona are believed to have offered €100 million plus Philippe Coutinho. Fellow midfielder Ivan Rakitic was also discussed as part of the deal. As for Real Madrid, they put forward the out-of-favour Gareth Bale and James Rodriguez, as well as cash. PSG wanted Brazilian teenager Vinicius Jr. in exchange, but Zinedine Zidane did not put his name into the frame. Neither bid has been accepted, but it's thought that after making him the most expensive player in the world just 2 years ago, PSG would prefer to sell to Real Madrid.
All right, that's it for the Joy Sports Centre. But before I step out, I'll remind you again of our new show, First Take, on Friday at the Lagoon Bar, Labadi Beach Hotel. We'll be joined by the wonderful guys from Data Bank for our first edition of the show. And happy birthday to Sergio Manucho. He's trending at the moment at #1 on Twitter. Sergio Day, that's a hashtag that's flying. Well, that's great. So chaotic happy birthday day to Sergio Manucho here. And that's it for the Joy Sports Centre. We go for a spot of commercials, and there's more to come on the Super Morning Show.
So everyone says I'm a Kosia filler, but it's not like I'm nosy or go out to find out the latest filler. It's just that I get 50 megabytes of data free after paying for only the first minute of every call. And so I just keep discovering stuff minute after minute. That's how come I was minding my business, scrolling through my timeline, and I found out Coco has a new baby. Oh, and last week, I learned Ken won the lottery. You see, Ken is my brother's friend. So hello, look who's about to roll with the rich and famous.
Enjoy even more value with MTN Free After One. You only pay for the first minute of your call on MTN Free After One.